All right, gonna put some bees in a beehive. So a couple different schools of thought on this one that I was told. One is you get the bees, you put the nuke on top of the hive, you let it sit for 24 hours, and you put the bees in the hive. You don't have to worry about them absconding or pissing off, trying to find a new home. Another one is you just put them in the hive, and then you maybe stick a branch in front of the entrance. Makes them reorient. But I'm going to go with the put them straight in the hive method. Got my smoker ready to smoke. Bit of overkill on the bee soup here. And yeah, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Gonna pop this little guy off here. Hopefully you can hear the mic. I've got her strapped down because it's kind of windy over here. This is a 5-frame nuke. This is one of 2 ways typically you can get some bees. And before I open the lid here, I'm just gonna give them a little puff of smoke over here, just to kind of calm them down at the entrance. And we're gonna pop the top here, and we're just gonna give them a couple little puffs of smoke in there. We're gonna give them an opportunity to kind of calm down. Funny story, I picked up the nuke from the bee store guy today, and he said, be careful, they're pretty pissy, and he showed me about 3 or 4 welts up and down his arms. Gonna give him a couple more little puffs of smoke on the top here, kind of calm them down. That second time I opened the lid after those first 2 puffs of smoke, they pretty much cleared the top out. They're not a big fan. They don't like the smoke. It does keep them pretty calmed down. All right, got my hive tool, handy dandy. Man, that's a lot of buzzing. This is a little unsettling. All right, so I actually put a medium super on here, knowing that I was going to have to lift the nuke off, and I kind of wanted something to set it on to keep it off the ground a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and pull that medium off, except it wants to take the whole thing with it, doesn't it? Yep, sure does. So that's where this hive tool comes in handy. It's a brand new hive, so it was painted a couple weeks ago. I got a little crazy with the paint. All right. Okay. Gotta keep my smoke going. Don't want that to go out. That'd be bad news bears. Take a peek. They say, I don't like that smoke. Better climb down into those frames. All right. And then we can start taking the frames out and inserting them into the hive. Got a little comb built up here. Need a little more fuel. Thought that might happen. Just peeking to see if I can see the queen. Can't really see the queen. Keeping the smoke going because it keeps them pretty calm. And then we're just going to kind of start working these frames apart without squishing these girls, if we can help it. And you're going to put the frames into the hive in the same order that you took them out of the box. Preferably without squishing the shit out of the queen. So, one of the things that I've heard is one of the biggest mistakes you can make is rolling your queen the first time. See if I can see her on here. So, there's a comb. Got a little bit of honey toward the top. Quite a bit of honey. They're starting to cap. That's good. I don't see the queen. I can see larvae though. Larvae is good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and ever so gently stick her down in here. Alright, next frame. I feel like generally the queen's typically going to be a little bit more toward the center when you're talking bees, right? I don't see her, but I'm not accustomed to finding a queen yet, so. But I can see larvae, which means, you know, they're, she's laying, she's there somewhere. This is thick. This is thick with bees. Oh, is that her? Nope, nope. Cool. All right, into the hive. We go. Wiggle them back together. Let those girls get out. Keep the smoke going. Oh, yep, gonna need the tool for this one. And they certainly do get the crap beat out of them when they're transported. Oh, this one is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. It's capped. Looking for the queen. Still no sign of the queen. Let's just hope we don't lose her. It's starting to get dark out. It's looking like it's going to rain. Sun usually goes down about an hour and a half from now. Where are you? Oh, they've got some drone comb. So those little ray cells right there are drones. That means they're getting ready to swarm. Super cool. Hopefully I can catch a swarm trap. Welcome to your new home. Get out of the way. And I've got one more. Where is she? I don't know. I don't see her. Well, that wasn't so bad. Honestly, not terribly sure I necessarily needed this bee suit. Definitely a great precaution, though. A couple of these poor girls died. All right. Well, typically you're supposed to flip the nuke upside down and dump the remainder into the nuke, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's a lot of dead ones in there. So I'm just going to kind of set it right in front of the landing board here and let them find their own way in. They'll smell the queen. All right. Clean a little bit of this comb off the top here.